Hi and welcome to another episode of Toby's Barbecue Corner. Today we're making potato fritters, a staple diet from the Bonn, Cologne region. Now what you need for it and how to do it, I'm going to show you in this episode. And this is what we need for today. Now obviously we need potatoes and quite a few of them. We need 2 eggs, a couple of tablespoons of flour, a couple of onions. Now I know that you usually do that with white onions, but I like red, just gives it a little bit of color. You need some salt and pepper, some apple mousse you can serve it with, some sour cream and chives. You can serve it with bacon. So basically, yeah, the world is your oyster, so you can do whatever you like. Let's quickly take care of our sour cream. So obviously the sour cream is already done. So we're just going to take a couple of chives, cut them up, put them on top, and that's pretty much it when it comes to our sour cream. You just want to make it look nice, you know, so obviously it's more about appearance in that sense. So just nicely on top. Now you can add a little more, mix it all up, because you obviously want to have the chives inside as well. Now let's take care of our potatoes. So what you want to do is you want to peel them, and obviously you want to try and get large potatoes, or as large as possible, because otherwise you'll have to peel a lot of them in order to make it a dish for about 4 people. So let's peel them, and then we're going to grate them. But what you want to do is you want to grate them not too finely, because you obviously want some texture when you throw them in the oil later on. All peeled. So what I suggest is if you have a family, get your family involved. It will work that much quicker. What you need then is a grater, and I suggest that you use a fairly large grate. And yeah, then go right ahead and start grating those potatoes. All grated, so let's take care of the onions. Now I've already peeled them, and we're just going to dice them up. So without further ado, fairly simple, you know, don't chop them up too fine, but don't go too big either, because obviously you don't want to have too big of a chunk inside your potato fritters later on. So depending on the size of the onion, you know, give it 2 or 3 cross slices and then cut it up like that. All cut up, so we're now going to add that to our grated potatoes. And then, once we've done that, we're going to add in the flour, as well as the 2 eggs. Salt and pepper, and then we're going to give it a good mix and set it to the side and heat up the barbecue. Everything is nice and hot. The barbecue sits at about 200 degrees Celsius, and we're using 2 cast iron skillets. And first and foremost, we're going to take care of the bacon. So we're going to halve the bacon, give it a good sear, and obviously we're going to use the rendered bacon fat as well to give our potato fritters some great flavor. The bacon has gotten enough color, so we're going to take it off and put it in that little bowl over here, and I've already started to heat up some sunflower oil to now fry our potato fritters. The oil is nice and hot, so let's give it a try. So what you want to use is one of those serving spoons or serving ladles, and let's see how that comes out. And ideally, after a little while, they should start swimming in the oil, so just make sure that you loosen it up off the ground, and then they will turn out very nicely. Happily sizzling away. So as I said, make sure you have enough oil. So I had to actually use another bottle of oil just to make sure that I have enough in those pans. But I think we're heading in the right direction. The first batch is already looking like it's done, and look how nice and golden brown they came out. So you want to put them on like this little drying rack or like just paper towels. Make sure that you let all that oil drip off, and then you serve. Alright guys, the first batch is done, and I think they look absolutely fantastic. The other ones are still sizzling away outside. So these are the ingredients I'm going to dress them with today. So obviously you have your apple mousse, and I think that always works extremely well with it. Then you have your sour cream with freshly cut chives, and you have your bacon. And I think everything is better with bacon. So we're gonna dig in now. Alright guys, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video about the potato fritters, or Reibekuchen as they're called here locally. Now together with the apple mousse and the sour cream and the bacon, it worked, you know, and you can definitely do that in your regular kitchen as well, so you don't have to use your barbecue, but obviously smell wise I suggest that you do. Now if you did enjoy the video, I would appreciate a comment and a thumbs up, and please head over to that subscribe button for more great videos to come, and I hope to see you soon again at Toby's Barbecue Corner.